Okay guys, I just wanted to explain this backhoe dolly just a little bit for anyone who's interested in building it. First of all, I've used up pretty much everything that came in the engine stand kit. That's all that's left is right there. And so let me get you some measurements here, and you could go ahead and start building your own. So each one of these measures 29.5 inches. This one's 29.5 inches. It came from a Harbor Freight crane that I was given that I just hacked up. The crane wasn't any good anymore, so I just used what steel I had. And then this one here is also 29.5 inches. These sections here are what's left of cutting this. It's at actually the same exact angle. I just measured, I think it was 4 inches, 4.5, and then 4, and that's what I ended up cutting. So 4.5, about 4. And then once I set the backhoe on the dolly, I was then able to measure where these were going to go, which this actually is about 1.25 inches over, and the same on this side, 1.25 inches over. And then these are, I believe, 3/4 inch holes for the bolts to fit in. But once you have these welded up, you can just set these on from corner meeting here and then to the corner meeting over there, and then just run a couple welds. Yeah, so it looks like these are about 4 3/4 inches. And then these guys here is about 3.5. On these parts here, I just figured out where it was going to sit after I put this under the backhoe, and then I just made lines and tacked it on. You really just need to tack everything before you do some serious welding, or else, you know, if you need to make any changes, it's going to be a lot of cuts. But to get a measurement, about 6.5 inches on this side, and about 7 inches on that side. So you could just measure that off there. And then to hook these up, you really do need the backhoe on here to figure out where these are going to land and how you want the backhoe to rest. Otherwise, if you just weld these on here, chances are the bolt won't fit through and you won't be able to bolt up your backhoe. This piece went over on this bar here, but instead I drilled my own holes and then mounted it here, which, you know, after I realized that I was going to weld it all up, I should have just welded everything, but it's going to hold, and I don't really care. This thing's just going to be used to hold the backhoe when it's not in use. So to get this measurement here, I raised the backhoe to what I thought would fit on this frame, and then I just basically took a straight edge and marked across. It looks like I was off a little bit, but not enough to cause any issues. The backhoe boom still sits pretty flat on here. And looking at it, you could probably cut it off at 3.5 inches of straight across, and it would work pretty good. I did end up sliding this center section all the way in so it comes out the back here, and then I just welded both parts, the front and the back. The section here with the straight wheels on it is 27.5 inches wide, and the front section up here in the front is 15 3/4. These are just sections that come with the kit. I didn't change them anyways. The wheels that it comes with, they're only 3-inch wheels, and if you look on Amazon, you can get a set of 4 swivel wheels with brakes or without brakes for about 25 bucks. If you looked at my videos, you could see that I'm having a little bit difficulty pushing the backhoe around, but this isn't something that you're going to push around daily. You know, when you're not using the backhoe, it's usually going to be like weeks that you're not using it, not you know, every single day you're taking it off and putting it back on your tractor. So the 3-inch wheels, I mean, I would probably want something like 4 or 5-inch wheels for something that weighs 1,000 pounds. But the 3-inch wheels, they're more than suitable for parking something in the corner. But if you're out purchasing wheels and you have an unlimited budget, go just buy something bigger, because the 3-inch wheels do get caught on little rocks. And also the straight wheels in the back just are a pain, because sometimes you need to swivel the back over, and with the straight wheels you kind of just end up skidding it But the metal on the cement just skids anyways, so leaving paint on the cement when you have to skid the back. That's what all these lines are from on my cement. It's just from the back wheels having to move them out when I'm in a tighter spot and can't turn the whole thing around. And you know, I don't think you could build this if you bought all the steel and the wheels for the $47.99 that it cost on Harbor Freight. But if you had the steel laying around, I think you could definitely just buy the wheels for $25 and build a really decent backhoe dolly and not be in it very much. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I really had a lot of fun building this and demonstrating how you could build a backhoe dolly from a Harbor Freight engine stands, like other people have done on Tractor by Net forum. And you know, it just shows you that you don't have to go out and spend a fortune. So until next time, have a good one.